Hi everybody, this is Angie from Tourangie.com, and this is Bluefield, West Virginia. Of course, I'm sitting here in downtown in the parking lot looking at this little park that was created. Now as we turn around, you're going to see the old Warlick building, and I've mentioned that in past videos. But somewhere maybe in that building or one of the buildings that have been torn down right beside there in this area was a bottling company called Gingira. Was around from like 1914 to 1916. And basically that's what these videos, well this video today is going to be about, is bottling companies of Bluefield, West Virginia. I did a video on the Bluefield, Virginia side where it was a lot of different bottling companies were talked about. There's still just a few on the West Virginia side, so we're going to talk about those today. But like I said, that one was the Gingira bottling company. Somewhere right in that area. Now, as we take a left up here, and I typically do a big circle of Bluefield, I'm not quite doing that today. I'm going to be just taking this left up here and then taking a right on a little side street known as McCulloch Street. Anyway, at one point in time, the Bluefield Bottling Works or Bluefield Coca-Cola Bottling Company was located on this street here, and I'm about to turn up it right here, over to the right here. I'm not exactly sure where. I'm not 100% sure on that, but somewhere up and through here. Now, they had several different buildings. In fact, there was a building here, and then they tore it down and they rebuilt a larger building, but then they were more known for the building down on Bluefield Avenue, which I'll point out when we get to that section of Bluefield Avenue. But I thought I would go on and mention Bluefield, the Bluefield Bottling Works and Bluefield Coca-Cola Bottling Company, because it was the largest and longest lived here in Bluefield from around 1893 to 1977. So we're going to go back down and get on Bluefield Avenue, and this is basically where all of the bottling companies were on Bluefield Avenue. So we're going to talk about those now. So next let's talk about Lemon Cola. That was another bottling company of the area. I believe it started in around 1912 and ended in around 1925, and it was located up here. We'll be passing it here shortly. I've got a couple to name, so I'm talking about this one ahead of time. When you get up here to where the Captain D's or that road that's right beside there, it's the parking lot of Captain D's is kind of where that was located back in the day. And then we have the Isaac Greenspoon Manufacturing Company, or Greenspawn. It was another soft drink company, a bottling company, on Bluefield Avenue. It was over here on the right, just up ahead on the right. So that one was operated from just 1912 to 1923. And then, as we're passing those areas right now, and then just a little bit on down, over here on the right, was an alcohol. So Bluefield Brewing Company. Yes, there was a brewing company here in Bluefield, and it was over here on the right, kind of the parking lot where the newspaper Bluefield Daily Telegraph is. So it opened in 1904 and shut down in about 1914. And that brings us basically to the end of talking about all the bottling companies of Bluefield. Like I said, the video for Bluefield, Virginia had more bottling companies to talk about and different things. And just up here on the left was the final building of the Bluefield Coca-Cola Bottling Company. Like I said, it was the longest running bottling company on the West Virginia side, going from about 1893 to 1977. So there's just a little bit of information for you. Now what I want to talk to you about, if you want some really detailed information, check out the website called Tazewell Orange. He has a copyright on his information, so I'm not going to dig into any of that today. I just want you all to go check out his website. He has pictures, better descriptions of the companies themselves, and a lot of history too. And it's basically, you can click on several different cities and in the area and learn about bottling companies all around the area. So go there and check out his website. I wish I would have heard back from him to do a collaboration video for this so I could use some of his information, but he's got this copyrighted, so I can't do that. But definitely go check it out. It was really cool reading this and then doing my own research just on some dates and stuff on the Bluefield Daily Telegraph helped me a good bit. Like I said, this is just a short little video. I wanted to point out the bottling companies. I've done a whole, I guess you could say, series starting with the Honeycutts in Princeton to Rock, with a story there, and the Pepsi, the old Pepsi Road there in Glenwood, and of course Bluefield, Virginia, and now this one. So we've talked about the bottling companies of the area a little bit, and I hope you've enjoyed these videos. This one was a little bit different and shorter than some of my others, but I hope you enjoyed. This is Angie from Tourangie.com. Come to my website, read my blogs, make appointments so I can help you plan your next travel adventure. Talk to you later.